Hi, this is Angela with Parker's Permaculture. Welcome back for part 3 of my orchard tour in late May 2017. We are standing down next to my chicken coop right here. We've just finished parts 1 and 2, which are a tour of the orchard that includes the Poultry Run. So now I've moved outside the Poultry Run. Our orchard is a U-shaped sun trap around the perimeter of the property. And part of it includes the Poultry Run. And you'll notice from the previous videos, if you're comparing, suddenly the orchard looks much more lush. And that's because we are not somewhere where chickens are able to exhibit their chickenness and scratch and destroy things. So I have a lot more herbaceous plants here that can thrive, a lot more companion planting, a lot more guilds of trees versus isolated trees in an orchard. So there are pluses and minuses both ways. In the chicken run, they get lots of mulch and cuttings and chop and drop things that the chickens scratch and break down quickly, and then also manure from the poultry, and that all gets worked in. And so those are quite fertile areas of the garden. They're just not as green and lush as these parts are. So here, this is a persimmon guild. This is an early Fuyu persimmon, which is 7 years old. Well, I planted it 7 years ago. It's 8 years old. It has yet to fruit or flower. I'm kind of disappointed so far. I love persimmons, especially this variety. You can eat it when it's hard, like an apple, or you can let it soften and it tastes like brown sugar. Unfortunately, persimmons can take up to 15 years to start fruiting. So I'm waiting, I'm patient. Around this persimmon, we have a Goomy Berry as a nitrogen fixer. It's a little bit shaded here, so suddenly it's shot up here. I had a Goomy Berry in the first video, but you can see here this one is loaded with lots of immature fruit, just like the others. This is Sweet Scarlet. Loads and loads and loads of fruit. Okay, so this is fixing nitrogen into the soil and supplying it to my persimmon. Here's my persimmon. Persimmons, when they first leaf out, their leaves are very pale lime green, almost yellow, and then they darken the longer they're out. Persimmons are just such a lovely tree, lovely. Slow growing, lovely. Behind the persimmon, which has had some wind damage, so there's a few dead branches, is a black currant, European black currant. Below it, I have a comfrey plant, which is my go-to companion plant because I can chop and drop mulch right next to it. Also, the deep tap roots help break up the hard soil that I have here, and help open up the ground so that the fruit trees can get their roots down deeper. Underneath that, I have other companion plants. It's a little hard to see because of the sun. I have Oregon iris down here. There's some mints. I have another burdock. This is Melissa officinalis, lemon balm. Scanning this way, we have Angelica. I did a video on it, Angelica Angelica. This is what it looks like when it's in flower. And I'll be saving these seeds and spreading them around because it is a short-lived perennial. So I usually get, sometimes it functions as a biennial. Sometimes it doesn't flower for 3 years, but it'll die after it flowers and sets seed, but then it self-sows. Such a cool plant. When this first started coming up, the stalks were quite green, and I have had most of the original parent plant, the leaves had purpley tinge, and the stalks did. And this one, the leaves are quite green, but the stalks still have that purple tinge. So I just find the genetics of these guys really cool. Behind it, I have a lilac. I have a lot of lilacs because I really like them. The flowers are edible, by the way. The chickens will eat the flowers if they can get their hands on it. This one is a young one. Lilacs are suckering, and I take my pruners with me everywhere I go, and I'll often cut off a lilac sucker and stick it in the ground when I get home. So I have a lot of varieties that I don't know the names of. There's the blue elder in the corner from my last video. This is horseradish, which is blooming. The ducks and chickens will eat the leaves a little bit. Horseradish is something that if you plant it, you can never get rid of it, so be careful where you put it. Next to that, I have a native Indian plums. We are a certified backyard wildlife habitat, so I have lots of native plants back here, all over the yard, intermixed with everything else. The fruit off here is edible, but it's really bird food. Below it, I have a mojito mint. Okay, so that's this section of the orchard. Centered around a persimmon guild. It's a little corner that I feel like is a secret getaway in my garden almost. It's tucked way back here in the corner of the property. It's hidden behind this high bush cranberry and the edge of the chicken coop. So it's a little secluded nook. I love coming back here. Okay, thanks for watching. I will be back with part 4 really soon. If you liked this video, please click like and please subscribe to our channel to learn more about permaculture, urban poultry keeping, urban permaculture, and sustainable living. Thank you.